Okay, hi Scorpio, this is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. We'll be doing a reading for you for February the 15th to March the 10th of 2024. Scorpio, I really do hope that you're doing well. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon. Feel free to message. Messages are always welcomed. Please remember, what else? As I try to fit everything in frame. Please remember to further support on Patreon at, well, I forgot what's the Patreon site? At patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. Oh yeah, that's it. And also, what else? Yeah, you can also donate to the channel there, and I also offer personal readings. The information for all of that is in the description box below. Scorpio, we will be covering what's going on with you personally, which will be the space over here, and we will be covering what's going on with you socially as it relates to perhaps love, perhaps friendships, perhaps family, whatever the situation is socially. It's going to be right over here. Okay, it could be separate depending on what's most important that the universe feels it needs to make you aware of and share, as well as it could be blended. Okay, interactive with your personal life, blending with your social life. But we'll see. We'll see what needs to be said. Okay, so I think I said everything that needs to be said. Everything is in frame. Okay, so Scorpio, let's see what's happening for you for February the 15th to March the 10th of 2023. Okay, the Four of Swords. I am sensing a certain level of stress from this for you, Scorpio. So some of you are dealing with I sense its own like life related, nothing too out there per se. It's just a lot of things require your attention, but it's taking a lot out of you. There's, feels in certain respects hurdles to jump over, mountains to climb in certain respects, and it's just draining you. Some of you are ebbing in and out of levels of disappointment where, like, to go through something, it takes your energy, then you come back in, you try to tackle, and it just takes your energy again. It's not to say that you're not achieving. I sense there are levels of achieving. It's just a bit difficult. It's just a bit hard in certain respects, and it really does drain your energy. Sometimes you feel like just stopping, like literally just stopping everything is what's coming through with the Four of Swords. But that vibe of you feeling like you just want to stop and just stop, it's like everything just stop and just in levels, almost feeling like escaping, and you wish you could just escape into a different world or something like that. Those times especially, you do need to just, it's like, yes, you're thinking the right way. You just need to clear out certain things and just take time for yourself, breathe, perhaps do something fun or something that takes your mind off of whatever it is that you're dealing with or situations that you're dealing with, and recollect yourself, but recollect yourself in a way that you're totally off, like your mind, your essence is totally off on the subject that was causing you strife or difficulty in the first place. So this is coming through with the Four of Swords saying, yes, take more like breaks in certain respects at this time. It'll do a lot of good, Scorpio. I'm not gonna lie. It helps with your clarity of mindset as well, so that you do not make certain decisions in a harsh manner, in a almost defeatist attitude manner, in a I like an angry, annoyed tone manner, whatever the matter is. For you to make the best sound decisions, you do need that break so that you can just like reboot and then get back in the game, as it were. Okay. Further clarification for the Four of Swords. Yeah, the Death card. You are tackling something that is I'm laughing because I have a I have a Scorpio friend who's giving these similar energies, and this is literally reflecting what that Scorpio friend is going through. But Scorpio, you are literally tackling with certain energies of the Death card. The Death card to close a chapter and to start an entirely new chapter of life, and whatever that means for you in whatever scenario, whatever situation that you're in. You're trying to end something, you're trying to end a cycle, you're trying to leave a cycle, you're trying to just get better. Okay, you're like tired of one cycle and you need to start this new one, and you're tired of waiting. You're just tired of the difficulty, you're tired of the delays, you're tired of the hoops to jump through, you're just tired, you're just tired, tired. But the Death card is coming and clarifying that yes, you're on the verge of it. You're on the verge of this new life, this brand new beginning, this brand new way of being, this brand new everything, like changing entirely on whatever that dynamic of your life is to completely transform whatever that is for you. You are on the verge. Please gather your energy, your strength. Do not give up, because you're right there. You're right to the precipice. I know you've been hearing it a few times, and you've been like, it always seems like you're to the finish line, and then the finish line is just pushed more away from you. You know, but it is there. It is there. Please don't give up, Scorpio. The Death card is coming through to clarify the Four of Swords, understanding that yes, it has been trying. It has been trying some times right now, but please don't give up, because you're on the verge of a breakthrough. You're on the verge of a new life. Further clarification. Wow. What did I say? Scorpio, the Ten of Swords. Literally everything that I told you. Everything that I told you with the four. I'm sorry for laughing. But everything I told you with the Four of Swords, okay? As is reflected with the Death card, you're almost there. And you have the Ten of Swords coming out to clarify the whole thing. The Ten of Swords is like the end of that horrible difficulty, that strife, that madness, that just hurtful dynamics, that stressful dynamics, that just almost unspeakable pain and annoyance that you just want done with. You want it done. I mean, when you want it done, you want it done, you want it over with, you want just know nothing else to do it. You are finished, you are done, you just want to move on. And that is what's happening here, okay? The Ten of Swords. The Ten of it's like painful ending. It's like, but it's like that it is an ending to this strife. Okay, so it's coming through, and it's really communicative of what's going on here. These are this is a major ending happening here, and a rebirth with the Death card. Just continue holding on, Scorpio. It won't be too much longer now. I know. I'm saying it. It's not too much longer, but just like it's not too much longer per se. In the grand scheme of things, it's not too much longer. Everybody's on a slightly different timeline. I sense for some of you within a month, and that's I sense for more so a handful of you, but majority of you I'm sensing more so in the middle of the year. More prominent movement will be happening, but for some of you there where you won't necessarily be moving in a month time, you'll have more of an understanding of your movement within a month time, if that makes any sense to you. So it's a consolation towards the grander movements, but don't give up. Get your rest. This ending is going to happen. You want this to end, this past cycle. It is ending. Scorpio, it is ending. And oh, by the way, Death card is Scorpio energy. This is your card. This is literally you. Okay, so you are going to be having that brand new life, like entirely incarnate. Okay, so please do not give up. Wow. Okay, the universe just told me. Normally, I would put the cards in a certain way, on followed by one another. But I was told by the universe to put the Death card on top of both of them, let it be more prominent for you, just to remind you your life is going to transform from like you want, like, sooner than later you'll blink and your life is not going to be the same. It's going to be totally different. Okay, and you will have that better life. You will be in that new cycle and things will get better. Okay, Scorpio, so let's see what else is happening with you personally. Yeah, see, the Knight of Wands. When your new life happens, you'll be pacing yourself. I sense you'll be getting certain things in order. I'm sensing a level of with the Knight of Wands. I sense like it's like a level of travel of a reasonable baggage at the airport type thing. So some of you will be traveling steadily towards this new life, this new venture, this new purpose. Whatever the situation is for you, and you'll be pacing yourself. You're not going to be going wildly into it. You're going to be going into the new cycle maturely, more confident, more aware of what you really want in this new cycle of life, as to not repeat anything else. You have recognized certain developments with the Knight of Wands, and these recognitions from your past, you will never repeat them. You're very passionate in setting a very strong, stable, secure pathway for yourself. You're being very patient with yourself as you move along, and as these things start to unfurl for the betterment into this new cycle over here, you're going to make sure that your pathway is, like, every step you take is literally like it has a design, it has your signature on it. Like, it cannot be taken away from you. It cannot be shaken. It cannot, like, your grounds moving forward, especially when I said the majority of you are right here. Your grounds are going to be absolutely secure moving forward. There's no more time for second guessing and stuff like that. There's no more starting over in certain respects. This is it for you. It's like, this is the tone for the next, like, 10 years, 20 years. Okay, but definitely 5-10 years. This, you need this to work out, whatever this is. And again, I'm sensing majority of you, Scorpio, you're right here. I hope you can see my hand in the thing. You're right in the first line here with your personal life. Okay, some of you, very few of you, I'm sensing, are right here where I'm starting to read now. Okay, so you're getting things together for this movement. So some of you are relocating, traveling. There is some type of physical change that is connected to this all, that really does hit the reality of your situation. But you're taking the steps gingerly, cautiously, reasonably, practically. Okay, further clarification for the Knight of Wands. Yeah, makes sense. This is wisdom. This is the Hermit card. Okay, remember when I said from the past you've learned and you're just not, repeat. You see, this is your internal understanding that's happening within you specifically. You've recognized the dark. You understand the light. You're being cautious on this path. You see this? This guy is being cautious on this path with this lantern. He is not going to fumble. He's not going to fall. He knows what he wants. He knows how he wants to go, and he's going to make sure that each step is secure. Okay, especially because he does not want to topple. He doesn't want to fall over. Okay, that's literally the energies that I've been feeling here. And who better to come out and personify that than the Hermit in this card? Okay, so this is also telling me to trust your intuition, your guiding light inside of you, how you want things to proceed, how you want things to go. Do not stray from that path. That is the path that is truly guiding you. Your heart space is definitely guiding you. I sense, especially because, Knights have a certain level of passion. I sense there is a passion within yourself. Again, you just do not ever want to go back to this, to the pain or the strife or the whatever it is that you're coming out of. And you're just affirmed with the type of life that you want. Like, if you've ever been more clear, Scorpio, you know how you want your life to be moving forward. Further clarification. Wow. The devil energy. Yeah, see, there is a struggle, okay? And I sense the struggle is with the devil energy. And that's why you're looking so deepward inwardly. You're not going to be rushing anything. But the struggle is that you don't want to make a mistake. You don't want to fall back. You don't want to be taken advantage of. You don't want to be misled. You don't want to misinterpret anything. Okay? You don't want fantasy to muddy the reality and the practicality of your steps moving forward. Okay? And you struggle with this devil energy. You really do struggle with it. I sense that some of you do have a rosy wish, okay? But you know that life is not necessarily a rosy understanding, okay? But you're pulled to want it, but you know that's more than likely not it. See, it's that back and forth fantasy reality thing that's happening in you, and it's also back and forth when it comes to certain levels of pain that it's like a fear that just, like, certain fears try to pull you back and hold you back to be overly cautious, but you know that you have to take the steps forward if you want that change, if you want to continue moving and progressing. And that's why you have the hermit here as well with the lantern, seeing the dark paths. You understand? So the devil is showing levels of delusion, is trying to put shadows in your mind, trying to make things a bit cloudy on your path, okay? Try not to let that fear, those falsities hold you back. Try not to, and this is difficult because it is complicated. There is a good measure of having rosy glasses and then practical glasses, but you could have too much of either or. You need a continued mature development of both, whereby you're not overly pessimistic, but you have a level of rational optimism, if that makes sense, okay? So that you do not sabotage yourself inadvertently on this path, okay? And I'm sensing I have to keep the devil energy in here next to the death card to really remind you of these energies that you're kind of tug-of-warring with at this moment, okay? The universe also told me to take another card as it relates to the devil energy. There you go. The Chariot card is one of the fastest, most secured moving card in the deck. It knows its purpose, it knows its goal, and it knows that you're going there towards a victory. You will have assurance, okay? So this is coming through on top of the devil energy, letting you know that, listen, when you get past this energy and you in that solidification of your victory and your movement is assured, and you have that confidence even more developed in yourself, pacing yourself, practicalities and everything, optimistic view, you're going to be going faster than you know what to deal with. That's when that something clicks and is like gung-ho. Nothing is going to shake you, nothing's going to stop you, and you will be moving on a secure foundation. It cannot be toppled, okay? You will have peace and a surety that you are secure moving forward. So these are the preliminary energies that you're just struggling with, but don't give up, okay, Scorpio, and just get through it, because you're going to eventually get to this Chariot energy. And I just saw some months with the Chariot energy. Some of you, this may come in the latter part of March, early parts of April, okay, and some of you around May, okay? So please, Scorpio, be vigilant. Do not give up. Okay, so I'll put that there. I'm gonna put this right here. Okay, keep all those in frame. So let's see what else is. This is turning out to be a long reading for you. Oh my gosh, Scorpio, what's going on? Okay, so let's continue on your personal life. Yeah. Oh my goodness, the three of swords. What did I say about the turbulence, everything that you're going through? And that's what I was trying to tell some of you. It's like I want to say that the reading is going to cover, the whole time frame of the reading, but it's not. Okay, I already felt that. I already saw that. This right here is like a 6 month cycle. Okay. Oh my goodness. And you are gonna have to fight. You're gonna have to fight through certain things, but you had the victory on your side, okay? And a lot of you are around here, okay? And some of you are right here, but that doesn't mean that the war is won yet. You still have to persevere, okay? And in the chariot energy that you're persevering, of course, you're moving forward. You got that click in you. Well, some of you will eventually get that click, okay? Right now, you're kind of still struggling a bit with the devil energy. But you at least have the hermit on your side. So you're taking it cautious, and you're mapping it out with the knight of wands there. But anyway, continuing on. What I'm trying to say is now you have the three of swords. This I'm sensing this comes through with certain other people's words that you will encounter. I sense closer to the summertime. That really causes a bit of confusion. Some of them kind of makes you second guess or hurt you in certain words on whatever situation that is. And then some of you, it would almost seem like what you've been working towards may not be as you envisioned in certain respects, and it kind of hits you, or the planning of something may not be looking as you have intended or promised. There's a changing of stuff about it, and it's going to jolt you. I'm sensing it's more of a jolt energy. I don't sense it's an entire disappointment of sorts, but there is a maneuvering that will need to take place here. When this heartache comes, do not let it overwhelm you, is what's coming through. Okay, it's a part of the journey. Okay, it's a fortification that further needs to happen at the right time. Okay, you could almost sense like it's almost like a test in certain respects. It's not really a test, but it's like it feels like a test. Like another push in certain respects. Okay, but whatever that is for you, please do not let it strangle your heart. Do not let it make you freeze. Okay, you need to accept what it is and make the adjustment. Okay? Further clarification for the three of swords. Yeah, see? Makes perfect sense. This is the magician energy coming to clarify the three of swords. Listen, whatever this is, like I said, make the adjustment. Don't just freeze. You have at this time, you will have all the tools. That's what the magician energy is. You will have all the tools available to you for what you need to adjust. That's what the magician does. He makes the magic. He puts the chemical formulas and everything together to make a new outcome, to make a desired outcome, to create something that wasn't existing before. Okay, so whatever this is, fear not, it is jolting, but you have the means and the capability to handle it, to make a pivot, to make an adjustment. Okay, it's not going to stop you. Okay, further clarification. Oh my goodness, you see that? You see what I mean, Scorpio? Once you make this adjustment with the magician card, and then you get to continue on what you need to do. And I saw this coming out too. I should have said it. This is the 9 of Pentacles. This is someone who has it basically all together. There is wealth, there's cooperation, there's reputation, there's freedom in her. There's more than enough, especially when it comes to finances and her security. Okay, there's a freedom of travel, freedom of exploration. This is someone who is fully fulfilled, independent, living their best life, as it were, and growing and moving and developing. Okay, so you will be moving into this abundance. Okay, but there will be some slight adjustment that will be needed on the journey, but you will be able to handle it, and expect this more so in the summerish time. And I'm also sensing with the 9 of Pentacles, once that adjustment is made and you enter into this 9 of Pentacles, there'll be more of a smooth sailing that'll be happening for you. Okay, and yeah, I think you'll also surprise yourself in this moment. You will also have a growth spurt, is what I'm sensing with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so try not to fear and try to remember this reading. Okay, when the summertime comes in, whatever jolt that is, know that you have the capability of rising above it, and it'll be fine. Okay, don't freeze. Okay, Scorpio. There's a lot of abundance that's headed your way, a lot of growth, a lot of opportunity, a lot of security, a lot of life development happening here. So let's see what the ladder cards have to say about what's going on with you personally. Wow. The Lovers. So some of you in this new direction, I sense a multifaceted understanding of the Lovers. This is more of, I feel in certain respects, of romantic family type vibe happening here, more closure with certain things, commitment on certain things. That's for a very few of you. When it comes to family, I think you may be reuniting from a distance in starting a new life with a significant other or others. That's for a very small few of you. Some of you, it's more so a very good union with family in general. Okay, with this like having your family together and finally starting this new journey. And some of you, you may actually out of the blue, you may just actually meet someone new in this transformative energy that you've encountered or would have transformed into right here, that causes a certain effect that attracts this new individual or individuals in certain respects in your life. Okay, and I'm sensing it could be because of a new place that you'll be in, and people just gravitate to you, like instantly like you. Okay, basically. Okay, so that's a good thing, especially with the journey, the whole purpose of what we're trying to do here. And I sense, like, you know, in the 6-month time, you may be in that new understanding, whatever you're struggling and fighting to get to. There will be a wonderful expanse in the fulfillment of life and love that surrounds you. This is really just you loving yourself as well, really uplifting yourself, really can't believe you've gotten through it all. You'll be elated. Just a lot of love for life, and you'll feel a bit like, I feel like a young adult teenager-y vibe, like it just finally starting life anew, like really starting life anew. And I'm sensing a slight connection with the Lover's energy, that expansion, and the manifestation of the Death card here, the Death card leading into this area over here. Okay, if that makes any sense. It's just a renewal of sorts. Okay, your foundations, it took a time to set. Okay, but you will definitely be getting that foundation set, especially with the Nine of Pentacles. So rest assured with that. And this is the manifestation of that foundation. Okay, further clarification for the Lovers. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. See, that's why I said you won't believe like the struggle that you went through to get here. Okay, and I'm sensing for some of you, this is just like one more push. I know. One more push that is required. I think it's more of a settling when you get into your place. Actually, is this new construct? It's just a minor thing, but at the same time, it's like you just can't believe you've come so far with the Nine of Wands. There's one more one to get almost there. It's just some minor things that need to do, but you're there. Okay, whatever this new understanding you're leading into, especially toward the half of the year, the halfway mark, you'll basically be there. Okay, and it's just like all lights are a go. You're so excited. Yeah, there's a jubilation for life. Further clarification. Yeah, oh my gosh. See, I cannot even make this up. Once you get that, just a minor thing. It's a minor thing. Okay, you have the Empress. This is literally, because sometimes she's depicted as a pregnant person, so it's like the gestation period of like the 9 months almost of having a child. Okay, and it is literally birthing into existence your new life, your new world, your new peace, okay? Your new existence, your new reputation, your new connections, your new vitality, your new hobbies, your new everything, okay? This is having everything, peace of mind, assurance, your heart just overflowing, okay? This is the Empress is just bringing in that fullness of abundance of all the graces and the mercies and everything like that that makes life worth living, that jubilance, okay? And that's also personified a bit in the Lover's energy. There is going to be such a love for life, such a and it's really going to overtake you, because honestly things are going to turn out a bit better after some minor things than you would have dreamed, okay? So just expect that there is some type of grand change in the mid part of the year for you that you've been working towards, that you are working towards. Okay, so a lot of abundance, a lot of peace, a lot of gratification is coming your way. Okay, and this makes perfect sense, especially because it's like the Nine of Pentacles. Well, it has to get better from this. So the Empress right there. Okay, so let's see what's happening with you in your social life during the time of the reading. Whoa, I just got lightheaded and my eyes just got, oh, okay, dizzy, weighty. Okay, yeah, Scorpio, y'all are really holding it together. You need some rest. You need some rest, because I'm now getting the symptoms. Please, with the Four of Swords, remember, take the rest. You're under a lot of pressure. I sense so much pressure. Please rest when you can, okay? Don't have me falling out doing these tarot card readings. Okay, look at that. We have the Six of Pentacles. So right now, your mind, your social life is almost non-existent at the moment. You are concentrated on your savings, your responsibilities, your bills, and then you may have certain couple of people here and there who you may be responsible for, or who you are in partnership with. You have to keep to your commitments, and you're trying to practically garner what you need to garner for the prospects, for the motions that you're going through. For the clarification for the Six of Pentacles, yeah, see, the Five of Wands, it's a struggle to keep these certain things, because certain parts of you just want to stop doing certain things. You just don't want to go through the headache, okay? But it's a fight you're gonna have to go through, okay? There are pros and cons you have to address. There's some things you're gonna have to do without, is what's coming through, okay? But you're gonna do it. You're committed. You're vigilant. It's stressful. It's not easy at this time. Further clarification. Yeah. See, what did I say? This is the Eight of Cups. You want to go away from this stress. You want to leave this stress behind. You're done. You're tired. You don't want this anymore. Okay. So you're just doing what you have to do. Okay, because you are walking away. You're on your verge of getting out of this mess. Okay, which is reflective over here as well. Okay, listen, continue doing what you're doing. Okay, I'm sensing that you're actually doing that. You're weighing the pros and cons. You're dealing with your responsibilities. You're doing your savings. And some things get on your nerves. Some things are out of your control. You still have to address them. But as long as you keep focus on leaving these stresses behind and keep your focus going forward, you don't know exactly how it's going to turn out. That's what the Eight of Cups shows. And I actually saw this in a certain respects coming through, but it's like you're going to continue your steadfast walk. Okay, that's what you need to continue doing. Okay, so these pains are going to pass away. Okay. But for right now, that's just what you're dealing with. But don't let it stop your progression. Okay? What else is happening in your social life? Yeah, see? The Ace of Pentacles. It is because of your vigilance, okay, your seriousness, that the universe is further going to endow you with levels of prosperity to assist you towards this new prospect, this change that's happening in your life. Okay, so for some of you, I'm sensing with the Ace of Pentacles, there will be money in certain respects given back to you, or you may not have been in need to give out more funds on something than that you thought you might have to do. Okay, there will be certain adjustments that really it'll feel like a blessing. Okay, it's going to help you along this whole journey of what's happening here. Okay, so expect certain levels of rich rewards. It's coming your way to assist you in this, and this is a gift from the universe, especially to further help you in your foundations, in your transit from your old cycle into the new cycle. Okay, so I know money is a slight worry at the moment, but as long as you do what you need to do, okay, with the Six of Pentacles, the universe is definitely going to bless you for your diligence, especially as well. But also, this is also owed to you, okay? And the universe is definitely going to help you further in your financial matters, okay? And I just saw, I just saw March-ish, so not too far away. In March, there will be a financial assistance of sorts. Further clarification for the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, see, the Knight of Cups and this financial assistance may come from a love of someone who sees that you need assistance, and it may not necessarily be someone who is in a love relationship. It very well could be, but it also could be from those who feel your passion and they want to help you in certain respects, or it could be from some it's interesting because this is a general reading. I'm reading for so many people. It's like it feels like it's coming from, you may not even know the understanding. It's just the entity has certain levels of compassion, okay? So it could be an entity of sorts, okay? And in certain respects, I also sense for some of you, this is going to be very focused love for yourself. Like, you're saying, you know what? I've done for so many people. I am fully vested into myself right now. And this is going to be your love for yourself, where you're going to let certain things go by the wayside. It has nothing to do with you. And you're going to invest into yourself. Okay, so it could be in any of those groupings which I just mentioned. But in any case, it is coming from a sincere place that is that it's supposed to come to you. It is coming with a very positive atmosphere. Okay. Okay. Further clarification. Yeah. See, the Seven of Wands, and that's what I got that with the last one when I said this is you saying, that those are your. When you tell certain other people certain understandings, you have to be concerned about yourself right now. And that's what's happening here with the Seven of Wands. Certain people, you're going to say, I can't do it. I am preparing to go through this door and I need X, Y, and Z. And I just cannot take these responsibilities. I cannot take on those roles. I cannot. And you're letting them know, listen, I cannot. Okay. And you're going to continue the planning phases towards yourself. And you're going to step through that door and continue on your path. Okay, I mean that is just it. Just, I mean that is very clear. That's just very clear, because it's like the Eight of Cups here. You're going away from this stress. The Seven of Wands here. You're going out into the world, into the next life, into a new door. You're leaving this old dynamics behind. There are a couple of people who have supporting you in certain respects, but then the majority of whatever was taken from you in certain respects, you're just not. You're just not. And it's like I said, it doesn't necessarily just have to be you involved in the Knight of Cups. It could very well be from other entities or another situation or another loved one or something wants to assist. But the universe is going to be blessing you in the finances to assist you in this transition. What else is happening in your social life, Scorpio? Yep, again, when we have that loving energy. So you are getting closer, I sense, at this part, and it really does seem like this is now reflecting even more so your personal life when it comes to the timeline. So whatever the timelines here are, this is reflecting over here. So this right here, it is clear that these are on the same, like where you're at right now, okay? This is where some of you are, okay, just a handful of you, but the majority of you are not here yet. You're about to get into these areas here, but majority are around here. Okay, and over here is going to be more of the Mayish area. Okay, Mayish area. It may even be for some of you in the mid-year part as well. And over here, I'm sensing this is definitely more so the mid-year. Okay, so with I hope you saw my fingers in the thing I was showing you. So yeah, definitely you'll be getting further assistance. I don't know from who. Again, it could be someone approaching you. I sense it. It senses it's someone else. It's not. It's not the same. If it's a person or an individual or something like that, it's not the same ones who are on the Knight of Cups. This is someone who is seeing that you need just further extra assistance or further support in certain respects. It doesn't have to be finances, but it could also really, with the Page of Cups, be someone who's really giving you a boost of confidence, a reassurance, so that you don't get cold feet, as it were. Oh, this makes perfect sense. Look at this. Remember, I told you the reflective energy right here. And remember, the Three of Swords over here with the Magician energy. A jolt occurred. Okay, so whatever jolt occurred, you will have someone who comes in to lift you up, to edify you, to give you that boost of confidence. Okay, and to just say that you can do it. You're so close. Don't give up. Further clarification for the Page of Cups. Wow, come on, Scorpio. I mean, not making this up. This is ridiculous. It is so reflective. Okay, you have the World. This person or individual or people or loved one or entity, whatever the situation is, whoever's coming to you, and this could also be you talking to yourself, by the way, okay? This could also be you in the university. This could also be you, the Page of Cups, edifying yourself, okay? The World is clarifying, like it's telling you, yes, you are ready. You've went through the motions. You've conquered the battles. You've won the war. Things are coming into place. Don't give up now. We're right there, okay? And the World also says that some of you definitely are relocating. You are traveling. You are escaping, okay? This is like that peace assured abundance. This is new life, new transitions. It's a lot of new life happening here, okay? The World also is like, it's like. You got to the finish line, you earned the trophy, okay, because of the two ones there. The first one is like the old cycle, and now the second one is like the new cycle. So now you graduated. That's it, like the diploma, as it were, okay. And it is set up like a trophy type thing. So like clearly, but you're ready. You, especially at this point, you will be ready. Do not give up, okay. This is your peace. This is your freedom, okay. Major Arcana. Further clarification. Wow, see, I mean, I cannot make this up. This is ridiculous. I hope you are seeing, like, the World is telling you you are ready. You did it. You have it. And it's reflective with the Magician energy here, saying that you got all the tools. You can do it. You have it. Just make it work, okay? And if you noticed, the reflective energy of the Page of Cups supporting you, encouraging you through that jostle right here with the Three of Swords. And now you have the clarification from them both, the Ten of Pentacles, which is reflective with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so Nine of Pentacles spoke to you individual, okay, personal, okay, but the 10 is hitting in the social area, which is setting up the foundation, especially not only for yourself, but your children and your children's children. The family members who are close to you, the loved ones who are close to you, the friends who are close to you, you're going to be able to sustain, to grow, to provide, to develop, to invest, to transform. Okay, your physical health in all measures is secured. Okay, especially finances. Okay, and it's going to be further developing. It's going to be further growing. Okay, there's a lot of abundant energy that's going to be happening in your life in this entire transformation. So please don't give up. Okay, you're going to go through some hurdles first, but don't give up. You're almost there. This is I cannot even make this up. This is so clear. This is so clear. It's ridiculous. Okay, Scorpio. Let's see what the ladder cards have to say regarding your social dynamic. Oh my gosh, look at this. Reflective energy again, Scorpio. Look, you have the celebratory energy of the Lovers, and now you have that social understanding, and this is more personal, closer, and this is that social energy. The Three of Cups. I hope you notice the extreme reflection that's happening here, Scorpio. Okay, you're going to be celebrating. Okay, You're going to be in this new place and all that kind of stuff, the new life, celebrating, making new friends, really getting out, just living, becoming more who you are, making some strong connections, developing some strong connections, really being fulfilled and saying everything was worth it. That's what you're going to be saying. Okay? This is the end result. This is what you're fighting for, and you will get there. Further clarification for the Three of Cups. Yeah, see, look, I just said everything you'll be fighting for. You will notice the transition. You'll notice the transformation of yourself. Okay, you'll be at peace with it, and you'll reflect and learn everything of it. Okay, celebratory energy. This is like you've made it. Okay, very excited energy, and I sense the camaraderie is also going to be strong. It's going to be developing to withstand and create new relations in the next, for like another 5-10 years, perhaps even more. But it's really strongly solidifying a connectivity that's really going to be abounding and uplifting for you. Okay? You're going to be, it's just going to be night and day in your mindset. Further clarification. Wow. What'd I say? Oh, the Six of Cups. It's like dreams. It's like a dreamy energy. You won't believe it's reality, but it is. It is. Okay? It is, Scorpio. That your dream come true. The dreamy reality state. You'll come back down to earth and stuff like that and, continue on. But revel in this because you fought for this dream to come true. Okay? This is like that really vibing and that childlike wonder, that childlike essence. Like, wow, your hopes and dreams have come to life and manifested. Okay? So, yeah, it's very peaceful, very assuring, very uplifting. The end result is just magical. It's going to feel magical. Okay? And again, with the Empress energy, it's strong reflections there. Okay, so Scorpio, I really do hope this reading has helped encourage you, enlighten you, motivated you, giving you some advice, all that kind of good stuff. And please do not give up because this is very, very, very strong energy. Just telling you that, listen, life sometimes it just needs you to continue trudging along. Remember to rest, but keep moving. Okay? Keep moving. Scorpio, you got this. I wish you all the best. Bye.